Yo, yo. Here we go. How is that? Sorry, I'm still messing with this. Oh my fucking. Man, it's cold. I checked the weather and it's supposed to be, what do you call it? Back in the 70s for a whole week after today. But today it's 45, but it was 37 earlier. Oh, I guess they're not going to notify anybody. Everybody gets here late. That's fine. We're still going to be hanging out. Not a okay, not a single person. All right. Okay. I can do this by myself, it looks like. I can't. Trying to get this right. Oh, damn it, man. Stupid ass tripod. This thing's a tripod too. I'm kidding. God damn it. Come on. Is that not high enough? That's gotta be just right? Yeah, I like it. So how's everybody doing? Yeah, it'll be back in the 70s for a whole week again after tomorrow. But today it's like fucking it was 30 something, no heater. I was freezing my ass off when I woke up. I was so cold. I was like, I had to have my hat on and everything. Oh, I was cold. But it's not so bad now. It's warming up, but tomorrow it's supposed to be back in the 70s, and then it's supposed to be in the 70s for a whole fucking week. I mean, I look every day, the high is 70 something. So I'm like, so, that it always does this, man. I mean, it does this every time in Colorado. It has a sputter. Boom. Oh, here we come. A little cold spell. Here we're coming back. Again, it's not the sun, like, Samson's haircut the sun's losing its strength. It's really not losing its strength. It's just getting further away. We just say that, they just were saying that. And so the sun is just getting further away. It's getting closer to, say, Australia. It's going back out. So yeah, no bugs. What's up, Tommy? Phoenix High Crew is in the house. What's up, Robin? Tommy. Oh man, I can't quite read that. Capalicious 420. A new one. What's up? Just in case. I don't know if you have or not, but just in case. And again, I can't read minds. If you haven't watched my documentary, please go down in the link below and watch it before you start asking questions here, in case you're new. Not saying you're going to start asking questions, but a lot of people do. Start asking really dumb questions that I answered in the documentary. And that's what we're here to discuss. That means you've watched the documentary. If not, you're in for a treat, because you're not going to be seeing the world for what a lie it is. You're going to see it more accurately. You're going to see more reality now. God. What's up, Face Diaper, Robin, Josh Cummings? I don't know if I like that name. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Totally a joke. Yeah, it is beautiful here, and unfortunately, it went from a very bright, vivid green to a light brown, brownish, yellow, brownish color over there. I don't know. It's like a sandalwood, whatever the fuck you guys call it. Brownish, tannish color. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know. Sandalwood or whatever the fuck you guys call it. Dana, what's up, Dana? Robin, Tommy, watch it. Face diaper. Fred's up. Yeah, no, these are not new glasses. I need these lenses with better with frames that aren't fucking retarded. I need these lenses, but they're so fucked up. I got to use these. These lenses are too readish. They're for reading, and I know I'm reading, but I'm not at this distance. I need to be reading with these. These are further. It's for further away. These things are for up close reading. That's the problem. These are up close and these ones broke. I got to get back up in there somehow. But I can't deal with this mask shit, man. I'm not going to fucking wear a mask, man. It's like they went full retard again here, man. I don't know what's wrong with these goddamn moron motherfuckers, bro. Yo, y'all. Like they stopped the dumb fucking retard mask shit, and then all of a sudden, for months, and all of a sudden the retards at the library are fucking like, oh, you gotta have a mask in here again now. They're all wearing masks again. They're so dumb. They're so dumb here. You can't believe how dumb these fucking dumb people are here. It's amazing. You should know how dumb people are, because these fuckers are they're gonna kill you, man. They'll get you killed quick. They're fucking dumb. Nice. Yep, fall colors. It's fall. The sun has fallen. Yeah. These fucking people are so dumb. What's up, Evaldez? Yeah, it's like football with the head. Phoenix Eye Crew, what's up? There's quite a few here. Hi, Phoenix Eyes. There's quite a few. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Everything is upside down and inverted. They think the people are so dumb they can just sit here and blame something that doesn't exist on something that's real that they injected. Oh my God, they're so dumb, man. But let me tell you something. And I don't give a fuck what the retards say about David Icke. You're all a bunch of fucking retards. And Max Egan and Santa, all these people are not, you could call them shills all you want. But David Icke is on fire. He's killing it. Why? Because people that trust him are coming to him. All kinds of people are coming to him. And he's on the front lines. He's got there's all these videos of all these doctors and nurses, man. You hear them talking, man. And they're saying this shit is criminal. These fuckers are going to go to jail, and everyone, Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby, they're going to get their heads chopped. They're dead. They're dead. They're fucking done. All these doctors, man, they're all awake, man, to this shit. They're calling it criminal. They're pointing the finger correctly at the CDC and politicians. And, oh yeah, heads are going to roll. All these fuckers got to pay, and they're going to die, and they're going to pay. Okay, they're done. They're done. when I hear the words coming right out of the mouths of the doctors and nurses, what they're saying is this is criminal. When I hear them right out of their mouth, man, right out of their mouth, man, they're talking to each other, man. They're talking to each other. This shit's criminal. This shit is criminal, man. These CDC shit. They're done, man. They all gotta die now. Hey, Valdez. Oh, yeah, Valdez is coming on the show Wednesday. We got a Valdez. Hey, Valdez, you still coming on the show Wednesday, correct? Hopefully I'm here to do it Wednesday. What's Wednesday? Tomorrow, right? Hey, Valdez, are you still coming on the show tomorrow? Come on, goddamn piece of shit internet, man. Come on, you're so shitty. Yo, Valdez. Hey, check your Facebook messages. Oh shit. Valdez, check your messages. Check your Facebook messages. Fred. What's up, Fred? Skull and Bones, Face Diver. Valdez, Robin. Physical. Oh, well, that sucks that you can, well, you can always watch the video later. But we'll have a Valdez on the show. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know. No worries. I just like to send that anyway, just in case. I'll send you the link tomorrow, though, okay? Yeah, man. The whiskey's pretty good, and so is vodka and tequila. And hell, I don't like rum now. It's too goddamn sweet for me. But back in the day, rum was good. I used to love the rum and Coke. But I do love I love Bloody Marys. I love, what's the other one? What do you call it? Not Long Island iced tea. What's the one with the fucking tequila something? God damn it. Anyway, yeah, there's some good drinks. Yep. Keep you warm in the winter. Oh, but I'm trying to drink the coffee, but can't even make a pot of coffee right now. Yeah, no doubt. It's gonna be warming back up, I guess. What's up, Freak? You got the new song yet? Phoenix Eye Crow song? No, I'm kidding. We're doing all right. We're chilling. Tiki Fire Spicy Rum, 75%. Quite intriguing. Not too harsh. Period. Weak Absinthe. Quite ugly because of aniseed. We're sipping because it's just 65%. Nice. 60, that's 32.5%. Alcohol. Strong. 80 proof is like 40%, right? Something like that. Vanilla Crown. That sounds kind of sweet. It sounds. Oh, hey, did you get a new song yet, freak? Or did you send it? Let me know if you sent it. Oh, yeah, be ready by Friday. Friday. Well, I'm going to go ahead and just play a song so I can do a dabola. Yeah. Frequency is 528% strong. And shout out to Spartan Red Derek. We miss you. Hope you're doing well, brother. So I was able to scrounge up a few. Oh yeah, professor of dabology. Oh yeah. We fixing to crumb it up, right? Chill. Oh yeah, I got a whole gram. I just opened this bitch. Professor of dabology. But god damn it, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I just thought it. Oh man. Shit. I mean, I'm cool. I don't know about. I'm cool again, and everything's cool with me. Shit, I'm done and over it. But I don't know about everybody else. I doubt it. Though. You know, it's all good. We're gonna keep on trucking. Try to avoid any drama and just keep on trucking. Do what we're doing. Do what we've been doing. Because, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I appreciate it. Getting a few dabs here so I don't have to pack it up for every fucking minute. God damn it, what was I going to say? What was I talking about? We were talking about something. Be cool to finish it up there with what I was going to say, but I got sidetracked, of course. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, all I can do is say sorry. I did what I can do. All I did is I did what I could do. There ain't nothing else I can do. So, otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. I can't be at odds with somebody who I love and appreciate for so long. But it's all good, Let's see here. I wanted to play this song here. I'm trying to figure out which one. Man, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, man. Frequency 528. Craig, thanks, Craig, for starting it, man. Craig's got 2 good songs, man. I wonder if he's gonna make any more. Craig, you got to keep making more, brother, because, dude, you're good, man. I mean, 2 good ones in a row. What? 2 good songs in a row. Keep it up is all I can say, man. I encourage you to make more songs, because the 2 that you made, especially the first one, are legendary. The first one's a legend. I mean, that irreplaceable. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. That song right there, irreplaceable. This song right here is legend. Started it all, because now Frequency 528's got legendary songs out. Phoenix I Crew. Here we go. Piece of shit. Gotta hate this junk. I'm dealing with the land of the shitheads. They can't even make a blowtorch. They can't even make gas that burns, dude. They can't even make gas that burns. It's gas, man. Burn, you dumb fuck. God, it's like, dude, in this world, dude, gas doesn't even burn, dude. You gotta beg it to burn gas. Unbelievable. Classic, legendary tune. Yeah, I used to fucking sing this song without all the tricks and shit. Nice. Great tune, though. Great tune. Here we go. Looks like a melted circuit board. Circuit board. Looks like a melted circuit board. I do not fucking see it. Wrong with you. What is wrong with you? Wrong with you. Wrong with you. Nothing but melted building. Watch my documentary, When the Buildings Cried. Here we go. That's awesome, dude. Frequency 528's never going to stop, dude. He's just going to keep pounding out killer tunes. Epic, legendary, truth tunes. With me pounding out the truth and just nonstop truth. Basically, why not? Truth alert, truth alert, truth alert. It's an alert. What's up, Red Bricks? Melted everywhere. Phoenix I Crew in the house. Well, it's incredible, dude. They think they can tell us what to fucking do, and that they can force other people what to do, and they still can think they're free in one breath. Yeah, it's like I said, man. I mean, like we're in the world where, you know, you can tell them the sky is blue, and they'll tell you it's fucking purple and yellow and orange and shit, and they'll believe it. They'll turn around and believe it. I don't know. We'll have Evalda's on the show tomorrow, or on the hangout, whatever. Let's see here. Go ahead and try to take a Piper hit. music. Sub Captain Rankin. Oh boy. Yeah, I got a few pictures, but the thing is, ow! God. Maybe I shouldn't sit on my legs so long and fall asleep. It won't fall asleep that way. Son of a bitch. Ow! Sorry, guys. I shouldn't sit on it so long. You got to move around. Oh, wake up. Oh, man. No heater. You know what I had to use? Just this morning, but just to get a little bit of heat right here. I just turned that on for a little bit, man, to take the edge off. My fucking nose, man. It'll straight up fall right off with, what do you call it? That frost bite shit, man. If you don't take the edge off. Yeah, my nose was straight up like the tip of it, you know. I'll have everything out but my nose so it can breathe, you know, and the tip starts to damn near feels like it's going to fall off from being frozen. So I had to take the edge off this morning, man, because I didn't have my hose for the heater, and I won't need it after today. I don't think it's back up to the 70s for at least another week. But next time I come back out here, I will have my heater fucking running. I will have my hose. I brought the heater this time because I knew it was going to start getting cold here and there. Pie will bounce around, you know, until it's cold again. Boom. No more bugs. No more heat. It's cold, and it's going to get colder. And the window is narrowing down every day. But hold on one second. I'm going to throw on this epic song so I can get a cup of coffee real quick. Let me think which one. Here we go. We'll throw on a little Spartan Red song. We'll see what happens here. I'm going to be right back. Give me 2 seconds here.
It's all there for you to see. Once you start to see the evidence is everywhere. The evidence is everywhere. It's all there for you to see.
Fuck it, I'm gonna heat it in here.
It's everywhere.
I'll heat it up in here. Fuck it. Oh shit.
It's everywhere.
Oh, come on. Don't be a meanie. Don't be a fucking meanie. Oh, come on.
Coming to any other conclusions other than the X Factor event?
Oh, shit. Yeah, there's no such thing as natural rock, all mountains, every bit of rock, dirt, sand, everything comes from different levels of red brick being melted, damaged, cooked by an X Factor event. No such thing as natural rock wall, natural anything. At all. At all. And make sure you, dude, watch the documentary again. I'll tell you what, dude, watch it again. Everybody, watch the documentary again. I say it's been long enough since you watched it. It's time to watch it again. That's what I say. I think it's been long enough since you watched it. It's time to watch it again. Fixing to be 51. Bring it on. Bring it on, rookies. Fixing to be 51 in 4 days. So all the Virgos just have their birthdays. And the Libra's coming up. Anything past the 23rd is Libra. I'm on the 25th. Still close to the cusp. But again, it's a destroyed hologram. Again, in my view, astrology is nothing more than like Total Recall. When you come in here to have a certain experience, or you look at it to see what kind of experience you're gonna get, bare minimum, by looking at the astrology coming in. It's like Total Recall, where they're like, okay, do you want to be with this kind of chick or that kind of chick? All right, in the hero part, do you want to do that? You know what I mean? That's astrology. It has all the different experiences, explains all the different characteristics of the vessels, how they're going to be because of the holographic light and all this shit. So astrology, in my view, it's not going to be as accurate as it used to be, because look around, it's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. It's not going to be perfect anymore. I don't see how. When you got a fucked up moon and the whole area is distorted in that part of the sky from too much electrical energy, and same with the bottom, too much electrical energy. All these buildings melted into rocks and mountains. It's not going to be as accurate as it used to be, because the holodeck has been attacked by the Romulans, and it has been destroyed partially. And we're stuck still in it. And we're still in the motherfucker with our memory wipe now. See you later. Once you see, you cannot unsee. Yeah, they may be on point for you, but whatever, man. It's all in your head, too. Could be. Maybe it's just in your head. Maybe it's because... Yikes. But again, I don't see how it can be even perfect. Or I don't see how it can be dead on like it used to be. Shit's damaged, but you never know. Whatever. Either way, this shit, it looks like you could kind of chart out what you would be dealing with when you came in at a certain time and stuff, to look what to look forward to, bare minimum, or what to expect, or whatever. Oh man, it's a little too full there. God, I hate it when I do that. Got to give a little room for margin of error, dude. Damn. Give a little fucking margin of error action, dude. No, I want some coffee. But again, hey, I don't know. And you know what? I don't give a fuck and I don't care. But it looks like astrology, the way it's set up, it looks like, you know, certain characteristics, this and that. It's, you know. Thanks, Robin. Yeah, these chemtrails are not good, man. But yeah, people, if they meditated correctly, they would know that they're all part of one spirit. And, you know, cliche or not, we are all one. Sorry, it is what it is. I mean, you got to accept it. We're all one spirit. It came in here and divided itself, and it's experienced itself subjectively. That's right. It precedes masculine and feminine hologram nonsense. Look around. It's been fucked up. We're living on the ashes of the old world. It has been destroyed. Cooked to ashes, man. It's nothing like it used to be. Not even close. Not even a fraction of what it used to be. It's not even a fraction of what it used to be here. We're living on the ashes. Are we going to be the phoenixes that rise out of the ashes or not? Or are we going to fucking sit around and fucking with our dicks in our hands? Or tits in your hands? Whatever. You know what I mean. What are we going to do about it? Wait. Dicks in our hands. Dicks in our hands. I'm kidding. Okay. Now I'm ready to smoke some fucking weed. Bring it on. I got the coffee weed combo. Watch it. The Jerry I crew. Oh no, that's Spirit I crew. Nah, I like the Jerry I crew. I like that. I'm kidding. You're gonna kill me. Don't kill me. We live on an ash heap, folks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Wait till you see these. I'm gonna show some pictures. I'm gonna. You watch out. I'm gonna show some evidence. Is that my boy UAP or somebody talking shit, trying to be my boy? Trying to be like UAP here. Is that you, UAP? You know, my friend, by the way, my friend Wesley, who I just started talking to again. I haven't talked to him in so long, but I inspired him to watch the 9/11 shit a while ago. And he's like, yeah, dude, you woke me up to all that. I forgot about that. I had him watch that movie, Zeitgeist, right? Totally woke him up. And he's awake now and so forth. But he loves UAP and John Levy. God damn it. How do you say his last name, man? I wish he would say it just one time. Dude, say your fuck. It's not even his real name. His real name sounds anyway. But who cares? He loves John Levi and he loves UAP. And I do too. Hey. Especially if you for real is though. For real. I hope that is you. I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Again, people need to watch the documentary again and again. And they'll get it. Problem with the problem with John Levi, he was talking a lot of mud flood tard shit. He's just not getting the ash thing. that the buildings were cooked to ash. That's where you get the mud when it rains. Otherwise, my friend, it's funny. He's like, wow, man, where'd it's like, I know, it's crazy, like, where'd all this mud come from, man? It's like, it's out of nowhere. I can't understand it. Nobody would build a building like this where there's earth and mud all around it and shit or like that. And I go, dude, it ain't a mud flood. The buildings, the bottoms were cooked into ash. It rains, mixes with the ash, and now you have mud. But it's all melted buildings at the bottom that were so hot that the brick liquefied, and it flooded buildings itself and others. And when it cooled off, that liquid was cooked to a fine grain sand ash. Morons call it earth, the ground. They think it's Mother Earth. The morons put their feet in the ash like retards all the time. I'm grounding, man. Look, I'm in some building ash. It's so cool, dude. Oh, dude. Mother Earth, dude. Dumber than dog shit. It's building ash. See what I'm saying? See how dumb everybody is here? Do you understand how dumb they are? They have no clue what the fuck is going on here. I do. I'm not a fucking punk, bitch, retard, jackass, naive, what do you call it? Sucker. I ain't a sucker. Not gonna happen. They think you're suckers. Most of them, these motherfuckers are. Bricks out the wazoo, shitting bricks. Again, I don't know if this is really UAP, but if it is, man, it's an honor to have you drop it in once. It's great. It's great to have you drop it in. Especially if you watch my documentary again. You got to watch it again and again. I can't get enough of it. You got to watch it again and again. It's underrated and underestimated. Dicks in our hands. Dicks in our hands. It's underestimated and underrated. I love it. Underrated and underrated and underestimated. Again, the documentary is so far ahead of its time. I don't know. Everybody give a shout out to UAP though. People talking shit about the fact there are trillions of bricks. Yeah, again, it looks to me that there were companies making these bricks because there's engraving on them, and at least in some cases. So again and again, what did they make the brick with if there were no building ash or earth around? I don't know. I wasn't there. But again, we're in a hologram, so they came from somewhere, right? Again, the world was really different in the old world. It's nothing like it is anymore. So shit that like we think is crazy and magical and it can't happen, well, you don't know that in the old world. Brickyards. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know what they got the material to make the brick from. You're in a hologram, so I don't know where the fuck they would get it, right? I wasn't there. But the earth you see around you everywhere, that's all ash. So they didn't use that because that didn't exist yet until the X Factor. So there's that. There's no making brick out of Mother Earth. That doesn't exist. Mother Earth is red brick fucking building ash. That's your fucking Mother Earth. It's fucking building ash. Go ahead. Go swim at the beach in the salty water. It's all building ash. In the old world, there was no salt water because there was no fucking X Factor building ash yet. All the water was pure perfection. All the water was none of it was salt at all. None of it. It was all pure drinkable water. The only reason we have salt water now is because of the X Factor event. Cooked these buildings to ash. And when we got the water's all over the place now, so we got it flooded. somewhere. I don't know, from in here, from out. I don't know where. Doesn't matter. I don't know. But there's water all over the place that shouldn't be there. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. There is water, and it's everywhere. It shouldn't be. It's ridiculous. It's covering all the other melted buildings. It's taking up all the space here. There's only so much space in this realm. You're in the heart of things. You're in the heart of it. Heart means earth. Earth is heart. Earth is a anagram of heart to the letter, man. To the letter. Move around the words heart and you get earth. Move around the word earth and you get heart. You're in the earth. You're in the heart of things. You're in something, in a realm, not on something flying through space, man. Yo, that up there, you'll never touch those projectors up there. Never. Brickyards, man. Yeah, I mean, but then who knows where they got the bricks. But everybody give a shout out to UAP. Thanks for coming through, UAP channel. UAP. God, I forgot what the fuck. I can't even remember your name. Go. Anyway. I can't even remember your fucking real name, though. What would you tell me? I don't know. Anyway. It's my fault. Liverpool is 100 feet. Deep brick tunnels and huge rooms with archways at least 9 stories down. Okay, so wait. Okay, speaking of, hey, check this out, UAP channel. Speaking of red bricks, so check this out. I'm going to show you a cave where the ceiling is all red brick, and the people are like, "What? What?" You could just see the look in their eyes, how dumb they are. You know what I mean? They're like, "How can a cave have red brick, dude? Caves? There's no caves. There's no such thing as caves, or mountains, or continents, or lands, or islands, or dirt." Or earth. It's all melted buildings at different levels of damage. That's where you got different levels of ash. And you know what I mean? That's why you have clay, and that's why you have the different levels of where it's not so cooked, and you still have the orange, red brick color. And then you got like the fucking North Desert of Africa where that shit is just fine grains of sand. You could take your hand and it's been so cooked. It's been so fucking thick. The particles are so fucking small. It's insane how cooked the shit is. They're so small. Now, if I show you this, wait till I show you this. Douglas. All right. Thank you, Douglas. You know, that's my cousin's name. My mom's brother. My mom's brother. Uncle Merv. Yeah, Uncle Merv. Son is cousin Douglas. And Douglas, Doug. And then and then wait till you see this red brick. It's crazy. Yep. Yeah, UAPs, it does awesome NASA bashing as well. Hey, take a wild guess who we got that from. I'm kidding. I'm probably going to try to take the credit. Who do you think he got it from? Chip off the old block, ain't he? That's what my Gramsci's always say. You're a chip off the old block, aren't you? There's no block or chipping or quarrying. Oh, yeah, Tone Lit. What about Tone Lit? And, the NASA bashing. Again, I'm a master at that. So, yeah, it's great to see other people being it's great to see other people, doing it as well, because I used to really get off on that shit. I used to really enjoy bashing NASA. So Photonic is OG. True. On the NASA bashing at least. Oh, shit. So check this out. Uh-huh. See. Yeah, on these pictures here, I actually have a few. Oh, shit. Damn it, man. I actually have a few, locations on these. Thanks to James was putting the location on these, or getting the ones with locations on them, or some shit. Yeah, Douglas, you ought to come on the stream one day, bro. You're welcome to come on the stream with me one day and hang out and talk. And I remember that you had me on your show one time, and it was fantastic. We had a good one. We had a really good one. I'm sure that you still have it. You probably still have that video of us talking when you interviewed me or something, right? On your show a while ago. Yeah, you should come hang out one time, and I can help you with any questions. Let's see. I don't know those. It's crazy. The simple thing is that it's real simple. It's all melted buildings everywhere. The whole realm got fucked up, man. The whole realm got fucked up. Yo, hey, can you email me at whenthebuildingscried@yahoo.com, and we'll set it up. We'll get together. Tomorrow, Valdez is coming on. You might want to come on tomorrow. I don't know if you know Valdez or like Valdez. He's cool. But he's supposed to come on tomorrow. If you want to come on tomorrow or email me, whenever, just let me know. That would be cool. And I've been trying to get John Levi for the longest time. But let's see here. Let me try to share some screen action here. Screen action. See, this is Torre de Engames, Spain. Spain. Torre. So what you see everywhere, what I show everywhere, what you see is what people think are mountains are nothing more than melted buildings, destroyed by a major event all over the world, all of them, everywhere. People think for the most part somebody came along and started building on top of a fucking mountain for some fucking retard reason, when what's going on is the bottom of these buildings have been damaged to look like they've been cooked into rock and what you call mountains now. And it's fucking melted buildings, man. That's why you see things that buildings have all in this: stairs, windows, doors, arches, columns, towers, domes, all that shit. That's stairs. Buildings have these things. That's why these things have these things, is because they were buildings. Just because they've been melted and cooked and damaged by an event to the point you think they're Rocky Mountains now and they've been carved and shit, that's retarded. It doesn't mean that they're not buildings. They're buildings, okay? And an event we see, I've done a documentary proving the evidence of these things everywhere. The whole realm. Earth looks like a melted circuit board. It's a flat realm. It's a dielectric plane of inertia. The water, natural law, any fluid must obey and balance and level to the flat plane. All the buildings on it in the old world, before the highly advanced civilization of the old world was wiped out, the buildings were set up to, it looks like a circuit board, man. Cathedrals, it's in the name. Cathedrals were cathodes on the circuit board. The buildings were like components. They were harnessing free energy, it looks like to me. and they all had energy. Maybe it wasn't free. I don't know. But the way when you look at the schematics, they had free energy through the building. I don't know if they shouldn't. Maybe they didn't charge. Maybe they didn't charge. Maybe it wasn't free. But the point is they were harnessing it for free with the components on a circuit board, building ether, towers to the dome technology. And here, let me go on here. Let me go to the next picture here. And again, what I'm showing you are parts of buildings that remained intact. That's why you see doors and windows and a little arch here and a bell and the cross, and it's so cute. But it's all from the old world. And all around this is melted, damaged buildings, destroyed. And somehow part of this building did not get melted over or destroyed or whatever you want to call it from the event. And these retards think they fucking carved this or something, man. It's the part of the building that somehow survived is what's really going on here. It survived. This motherfucking shit survived. These columns, these windows, doors, arches, the perfect, beautiful, very absolutely square concrete molds somehow survived. So we know what the goddamn thing used to fucking look like, man. The rest of it's been cooked and melted around it. Around it. This is in Mira. And this is in France here. Again, another building. Look at it. Check it out. Completely fucked up all around it. And then somehow, bam, this part of the window, the door, the roof, fuck you, area somehow survived. And that's how you know what the rest of it used to fucking look like. Look at that. Wait. Again, you have a top of a building here. Clearly, that's an arch. Clearly. Down here, all this top of the building got fucked up. Lower here, down here, part of the building, you can still see it. Pockets of survival down here. Pockets of survival. Not here, though. Look. All that got fucked up, though. But you know what it used to look like, because there it is. There it is in Italy. A pocket of survival off Amalfi Coast in Italy right here. You have, look, what do you see? What do you see? Things that fucking buildings have. Look at the bottom here where it's all mangled and melted. Look over here. All melted to shit, damaged. But you still see windows, doors, arches. I mean, absolutely symmetrical spaced windows on the top here. Everywhere, really. Absolutely symmetrically placed windows, doors. It's all buildings, man, that survived this event. Wait a second. This is again, the idea. They tell you that this is a fort to explain away how it got here. It's nonsense that this was a fort. This was the top of a melted building that remained above the floodwater. All the bottom of it has been damaged and cooked into rock. There was no rock before this, but the building has been cooked into this now. Look how the heat came up. The fervent heat came up from the bottom. Look, the fervent heat came up from the bottom. And then it was having no problem, and it stopped. Then it just stops for some reason because that energy stopped and ceased. And instantly it cooled off because it was so hot. It was liquefying everything. And then in that temperature, when removed, will re-solidify. And there it is, into rock, damaged brick. It's all melted, damaged red brick there, over there. Here we have Croatia. Here, what do you see? Windows, doors, arches, stairs, red bricks, all fucking cooked to shit. A door, window, your hole there. These are the brick here cooked to stone and shit and dog shit. All that was perfect red brick. All that was perfect red brick. Now it's just buildings that remained above the floodwater. This isn't land. This isn't an island. This isn't a continent. This is a melted fucking building. And again, look. Pockets of the building that survived, that didn't get melted. See how this heat was coming from the side and the side here? See what it did to the brick? See what it did to the brick? It cooked it. See how it cooked it? The whole building got fucking melted here. Again, what do we have here? Why? Wait, we're in a cave, man, and look, the ceiling's fucking perfect red brick. And then that ceiling there is cooked into block. Oh, look here how the block. Look what happened to the red brick here. What's the matter? What's the matter? Huh? What happened to the red brick here? Look what happened to it. The red brick has literally popped out into bigger blocks. They've expanded from the heat damage, deforming the bottom here. Look at the brick. That was all red brick. Look, that was all fucking red brick. Look what happened to the brick. Look what happened to the brick. Look over here. What happened to the brick? Look what happened to the brick. Again, they're in a fucking cave. Oh, it's a cave. Look what happened to the brick. Look, this ain't a cave, bruh. It's a building, man. That's a building. That's why you see red brick and fucking mortar. The reason this has red brick and mortar is because it's a melted fucking building. And again, look, these are called popcorn blocks, where after the bricks are cooked into bigger blocks, they just start popping out to the point this guy can hang on it upside down. And then they pop out enough to sit on. They pop up enough to stand on. But they popped right out of the fucking wall from the heat expansion from this event, from the X Factor event. Holy shit. When I tell you, look what happened. Look, that's a brick house. Over here's another brick building. And it's been completely flooded by liquid melted building all the way over the roof of this one on this corner. And it flowed all the way down here over this one a little bit. The ceiling of this one's gone. But all this melted building up here melted down over this one and through it and right through it between these two buildings here. Okay. In fact, this might be part of one house here, and this has just flowed right over it, so it looks separate here, and that's just a room in there, really. That's probably one house there, and there's a room there, or who knows? It doesn't matter. All this, look, it was all red brick. It's been flooded, melted, and these morons, they think that's the ground or earth. No. The reason my friend Wesley goes, look, they would never build like this with the ground that close up on the wall like that. I don't know. Yeah, it's because the shit flooded. It was hot. This was all liquid hot. Now it's cooled off. The energy stopped. It's all cooled off now. It's ash now. It's dirt. It's ground. It's earth. Ooh, Mother Earth. It's building ash from the event. Here you have the red brick. It's cooked into blocks. It starts to rock curtain. It starts to cook into blocks. It's doing all kinds of weird shit. Look what it did. It's making all kinds of crazy different shaped stones and blocks. But rest assured, it was all red brick. See how it rock curtains some of these blocks and bricks out like that? And Rutas de Camp or whatever. Again, right here, you can clearly still see red brick here. What used to be red brick here. But all this used to be perfect red brick. And look at it. What happened? What happened to the brick? Cooked into ash. All that brick has been cooked into ash. Douglas. Melted the dog shit. Yeah, I don't think so. So check it out. Check it out. We have tops of melted buildings. And around the bottoms, it's all melted and damaged. the same evidence over and over and over again. Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Look at it. Look behind it. Look behind it. More melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. Look at the melted damage around the sides and the bottom. Look at the deformed from heat. Look what happened to the wall down here at the bottom. Heat damaged. On the left over here, heat damage. Look behind it. All that heat damaged. Cooked, melted. You can see that it's been melted. What do we have here? Chasith, Temple, India. Again, there's no such thing as temples. None of that shit. It's like the fort thing. It's like the star fort thing. It's like the fort thing, the temple thing. It's all nonsense. It's all melted buildings destroyed from the old world. You look at the incredible columns here. Look at the incredible componentry style shape, like for a circuit board. Look at how awesome it is, but look how damaged and melted it is. You see here what was once liquid hot melted building here, and when it cooled back off, it rehardened again back into concrete, what you would call rocks. But what happened is this was all liquid hot. It was all liquid hot here, and when it cooled off, it hardened back up again. You can clearly see it was melting hardcore. It was coming around here, the building here. This whole area on this side, it's coming from this way. That's why it's the tallest around it here, the flooding. It's coming from that direction. Direcciones. Scotland. Everywhere you look, folks. Melted buildings that remained above the floodwater. The same damage at the bottom. Here, columns cooked into block. And then you literally see rock curtains of the melting over the buildings, which have doors, windows, stairs, columns. You see the melting here, how it really melted over it in Kandov there. Peru, here we're in Peru. What do you see here? Water from the top of the building coming out in the tonnage. Thousands of gallons, tons of gallons. And check it out. It's a melted building. You still see the rock curtains, the red brick, the melting, the scorching. And in Peru, just like many other buildings, something is still pumping the water to the tops of these buildings. Tons of water to the tops of these buildings, and it's spewing it out over the tops. Thousands. I literally have a section in my documentary where I show thousands of these buildings with the water still going. Here's another one. The water coming out of the top. These are very tall buildings, and water is gushing from the top of it. This is Peru. Here, what do you see here? People need to take this picture and meditate on it. On the right here, you can see what the entire thing used to look like. Parts of the building is still intact of the red brick, and you can see how it melted down and over the red brick everywhere else into what people think are mountains. Here's the arch of brick. It's still intact here. All of this was perfect red brick, and now look at it. It's been melted into this. This was all perfect red brick, and now it looks like what the retards think is a natural mountain. There's no such thing as natural mountains, natural land, natural continents. That's all gaga goo goo. There was nothing but buildings here, red brick buildings here, like set up like a circuit board. It is what it is. And then it looks like they had big areas of designated for water. And they had it looked to me like they had water all over here and there, all over the place. They had it was part of the setup, like a landscape. But none of it had ash in it. And then we have all this other water that's just too much water now. I don't know what's going on with that. And but what you see here, they had it set up beautiful. Oh, what do you mean there was no natural mountains and all that? Look, they had it set up way better than any melted building landscape, you retards. They had the shit set up like you wouldn't believe. It was like fucking eye candy that would blow you fucking retards away. You wouldn't be able to handle it. It was nonstop eye candy, okay? They had it so set up, so designed. The water coming down, the brick. The way the buildings were everywhere with the components. It was the Electric City. It was lit up at night because, hey, it was free. You could still see some of these older buildings with the lights and the light shows. There were so many lights, you couldn't even shake a stick at them. It's so many. It was crazy. And then look, here's the interior of some of these buildings from the old world that survived. They're magnificent. They're glorious. Nobody builds like this and never has since then. Okay? Nobody's made anything like this ever in the New World. Not even close. They wouldn't even dream of it. This is in India. And again, what do you have here? See the arrow? This is a staircase for the entire building. How to get to from bottom to top is a staircase of this building. But the building has been mangled, melted, damaged to the point that these retards think this is a natural mountain. And mountains don't have stairs. Buildings have stairs. And mountains didn't exist anyway until this event. And rocks. None of that shit happened. And the bricks weren't cooked into rocks yet. But here you can see the damage. Somehow the fucking stairs are still walkable. At least, you know. And here we go. Red brick and then melted. Melted over itself. Completely melted over itself. Completely damaged, melted over itself. The red bricks. Pay attention. Look, check this entrance here. You got a door, window still intact. A door here that you have to duck under the rock curtain to get in this door here. It melted this far down over the fucking door. And you can still see red brick behind it. Here we go. Check it out. Look what happened to the red brick here. You still have windows. You still have doors. It melted around and over these windows and doors. Here, the red brick has been clearly cooked into balloon rocks and stone. But here on this corner, you could still see the original red brick here. Absolutely over the right window here, over the IST, you can still see perfect red brick. And look at the window frame here. Damaged and cooked as shit. The wood is still there, though. The wood is still there. The wood window frame is still there. Look, red bricks cooked into balloon rocks. Rock curtaining. Coming down. All this melted. You could see how it melted down over the doors, over the windows, over it all. What do you have here? Some type of pyramid-shaped building melted like ice cream. Pyramid-style building melted like all this has been cooked into ash and melted. Cooked into ash and melted. Look, somehow some of the red brick in this building on the corners, the edges here where it wasn't so hot, I guess, evidently, you can still see the original red brick, what it all used to look like, the red brick here. And then the rest has been, you know, flooded by other melted liquid building that's been cooked to ash here because it's liquid. Anything that's liquid is going to be usually cooked to ash. That's why they think it's earth and dirt and all that shit. Again, they're not really paying attention to detail. It's like taking a shit and not wiping their asses. Then I gotta, what do I gotta, well, I'm not gonna wipe your fucking. Yeah. Hold on, I got a pack of greenie real quick. See this? It's all fucking cooked. Look what happened to the brick, man. Look at the brick up here. Now look at the brick up here, cooked into stone. Up here, even up here, the shit got melted and cooked into stone. Oh, wow. When you see the damage to the brick like this, it's like hard to imagine anybody survived this event, you know? But they did. Not to mention it's a hologram. You just knock out some frequencies and grow some new vessels. Find some souls to fill them. Trap some souls. Lure the souls with a solar system. Tell them they're in a solar system where their souls are lured. Tell them right in their faces. God damn it, I can't close this. Oh, yeah. Here. Again, let me show you something, how I'm getting censored. Ken Blairley, Emily, Melted Buildings. Watch When the Buildings Cried documentary. Continue. Watch When the Buildings Cried documentary. Your comment goes against our community standards on spam. No one else can see your comment. We have these standards to prevent these things such as false advertisement, fraud, all this shit. Again, I'm being censored. Look, when somebody tries to get somebody to watch my documentary, I am being censored. How this stupid biscuit is made. Okay, I already showed those. Phoenix Eye Crew. Pack of Grady. Crow some new vessels. Mastards are shitting on their shoes. Not wiping their asses. It's the electric city. Electricity. Yeah, red brick everywhere, man. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man for telling you all this truth. So bad. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's so evil to disagree with the liars, with the retards, with geology. There is no such thing as geology. It's meltology. And you know what? I'm going to play this song right fucking now to prove it. What do I mean by that? Meltology. Here we go. Where's everybody at? Much love to the Eye Crew. Phoenix Eye Crew. Shout out to the Phoenix Eye Crew. How would I do that? As soon as I get my generator and I start. Well, y'all want to hear this song, don't you? It's gonna be all. Excuse you. Professor of meltology. We know. But enjoy the music as well. I know things, and I'm going to tell everybody about them. I'm going to wake everybody up, and you fuckers are going to pay. You're going to get caught with your pants down. red-handed. Nobody's dying. All you fuckers at the CDC wouldn't want to be you. Yo, I wouldn't want to have your karma. You got some black ass karma headed your way. And it's gonna come at you full throttle. It's coming at you hard, magnetically. Coming at you magnetically. You can't help but attract that bad karma.
Professor of Meltology.
Infinite life. Pants down, red-handed. Caught with your pants down. Caught slipping. Now you tripping because you were bipping. Wait. Welcome to the hologram of deception. You are being deceived right now. These fuckers. This place is fucked up. No. They think they're flying on a ball, Mother Earth. When it's building ash. It's building ash, man! It's building ash. I mean, it's Mother Earth. Oh, shit, people. You think deserts are natural from climate. Idiots, man. It's melting ash. There's no such thing as climate change. You're in the entire same climate. Everything in this realm is under the same climate, you dumb fucks. How could you be so dumb to not understand and see that everything under the dome is the same climate, you jack-offs. You jackasses.
We were tricked into thinking these were beautiful mountains and shit, natural at first.
But
and now
we know. We know metology. Yeah, I work out of Pueblo, Colorado.
Meltology. Meltology.
And now we know.
Professor of Meltology.
True. Infinite live streams.
Professor of Meltology.
Sub Murphy's Law. Dangerous discourse.
Meltology.
MPC. Everything's a conflict of interest, right? MPC. It's incredible that the retards don't see this shit. It's absolutely mind-boggling. Even the whistleblowing retard doctors and nurses are coming out saying this is criminal. It's conflict of interest. Why is everybody taking orders from an unknown retard hiding in the shadows like a fucking goddamn coward? Your heads off, all you motherfuckers. The powers that shouldn't be, or the powers that are going to get chopped to shit. That's right. It's for my love that the truth comes out. Yeah, I saw that video by Project Veritas. If he's still part of the left and right paradigm, he's a total retard or shill, whatever you want to call it. But he's got a really good interview of the nurse here, just totally just exposing these fuckers. Again, like I said, David Icke has got all these killer videos on his channel there, TV, of all these whistleblowers, man. You got to go to davidicke.com and watch the videos of all these different whistleblowers. And again, fuck you if you think he's a shill, whatever. It doesn't matter, right? If he's not doing a good job at shilling, is he, with this great information? I'll tell you that, right? Who cares, right? Actions, people. Don't have pea brains. And plus, not everybody's awake on every level. Again, he's a fucking, what do you call it? A globetard as well, but, it doesn't mean he's not on fire when it comes to getting all these whistleblowers talking about the injuries and what they're doing inside, the inside scoop, man. The doctors talking about it, calling them criminals, man, catching them red-handed. It's working. People aren't buying this one. They're going to get caught. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. I'm going to chop your fucking head off. Every one of you motherfuckers got to die with extreme prejudice. Your bodies will be completely fucking mutilated to dog shit. There will be no chance of any soul ever using that one again. You will be done. You motherfuckers. Try again next time. Don't be so stupid. You're not your vessel. You're in a hologram, you dumb fucks. You're the spirit. You're part of one that is all, you idiots. You're not disconnected from anything. You think you're the end of, and individuals don't exist, you dumb fucks, except for apart for here and the fake shit. That's how dumb you are. You don't even understand that the individual doesn't even exist apart from the hologram. You're part of one spirit, members of a single organism, divided against itself in here, in the fucking hologram, divided by the machine. Ghost in the machine. The physical world doesn't exist. It's all spirit. So, these retards are going to have a hard time thinking that they're on a ball flying through space. Yeah, that's right. This is what they do. Again, they're going to get caught because it's fraud. It's all fraud. When you call somebody who died, who got decapitated in a motorcycle accident, when you call that a COVID death, that's a fraud. That's fraud. It's clearly fraud. That's fraud, man. They're committing fraud. They're committing murder. They're committing fraud. Why stop there? They're committing all these criminal crimes right now, man. All of them. They've murdered so many old people because of protocol, because of the dude, these are all criminals, man. And they all got to pay, man. Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby. These fuckers got to pay hard. They need to pay hard. They're pure evil. They're pure fucking evil. The cat, dude, all of them. Foxtrot, Delta, Alpha. Dude, they're all evil. They're all every one of them. Criminals in Action, Cocaine Import Agency, FBI. Every one of these people have to die. They're all criminals. There's such tools being used to depopulate the world, and they don't even know it, that they're tools. You politicians are tools. You CEOs are tools. All you Freemason members are tools. all of your different components that have been compartmentalized, tools, and you will be exposed of when you see what they have you do to us. When you get done with us, they're going to do that to you, you stupid fucking retards. You're nobody. You're dead next. You're just last to die. Oh, you're so cute. You get to be last to die, according to their wet dream agenda. I mean, huh. Shit.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes
The old
of it
cynicism
all.
is gone.
It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
I've got one that can
I've
sing.
got one that can sing. They're so programmed.
They're addicted because
They stick.
they stick into your head. All these mixes
Stick in your head. All these mixes stick in my head.
Eagle Eye Crow.
Phoenix Eye Crew.
Yeah, you guys are great. Eagle Eye Crow is great.
Eagle Eye Crew is great. Phoenix Eye Crew is great.
Yeah, keep on.
Time to pack a granny.
People.
Oh, you know what else too, though?
They're
Yeah.
literally spraying all the time.
We also still got some Dabola too.
Just people are so programmed.
They're so programmed. Programmed. They're so programmed.
Just
People are so programmed. People are so programmed. Programmed.
Just people are so programmed.
Sing.
Nuremberg Trials
2.0,
2.0,
baby.
Go. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Nuremberg Trials 2.0, baby.
Yo, here we go. Yo, here we go.
And then you know what I hate is when these motherfuckers start spraying chemtrails. I really fucking hate that, you know? I don't understand what the fuck is wrong with this world. You guys are crazy. I really fucking hate that, you know?
Oh, come on, you fucking pile. They all do that, dude. You have to end up lighting every one of these fucking junk. Fucking junk. They fucking hate cold weather. Junk! Fucking junk. Program. Professor of dabology. Professor of everything. Everythingology. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Fuck it. You should be good at everything you do. Try to be. Have some fucking pride in it. No, I'm kidding. But don't be so programmed. Programmed. Good tunes by Frequency 528. Thank you very much. I think this particular weed I'm smoking is a hybrid. It doesn't matter, bro. I smoke indica, sativa, hybrid. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I don't even, it makes no difference to me, man. People say it's just the same to me, dude. The sativa, indica, it's just all the same. I don't even notice the difference. Any difference. It's all the same to me. I don't care if it's indica, sativa, hybrid. I smoke it. I like it. For the most part. Once in a while I get a bad batch I don't like. Or something. Ow. God damn, man. Oh, I can't sit Indian style too long for so many hours. Oh, or half Indian or whatever the fuck. Gotta let my legs get stretched out a little more often. I prefer sativa probably too because of the mind buzz. I'm a mental guy. I'm all mental. Libra is mental. And as you can tell, my personality is very mental. Chess and all that shit. Yes, my boy. That's my boy. Yo, we gotta get it. We gotta get UAP on the stream. Where you at, UAP, Douglas? We gotta get Douglas on the stream, man. If he wanted me to call him Doug, he would have put Doug. So I'm gonna call him Douglas. If that's even him, was that really him? I don't remember what his. I haven't seen his UAP thing lately. Is that really you, Douglas? It always seems different types affect the same. Just make a person lit. That's my boy. It's lit. Yeah, just THC, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Indica's put me to sleep. The body buzz. Maybe so. Maybe that's why I like sativa better. If I do even like it better. I don't really give a fuck. I just smoke what's the best THC. We got the most THC. I don't give a fuck. If it's got the most THC, that's what I want. I be looking. I want that. Yeah. I want the THC. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want. I want the THC. That's for me. The THC, that's for me. The recent green I got is called Star Dog. I renamed it Star Dog Shit. That's Star Lord to you. You can call me Star Lord. Come on. You've never heard of Star Lord? Shit. How is it you've never heard of Star-Lord? Even way out here, we've heard of Star-Lord. Okay. THC Lord. I'm just kidding. Oh, shit. Shit. I don't mind if I do. Goo, 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 goo. Don't mind if I do. Goo. Do your fucking job. Oh. No? Not enough oxygen for you? You fucking picky fuck. What do you want? Egg in your beer? Get your ass started. This is shit. Land of the retards, dude, where the fucking gas doesn't even light. Oh. But maybe if you persist. Oh, boy. But if you persist, the fucker actually lit. I can't believe it lit. I was about to give up, too. See this right here? You got to strike while the iron's hot. And it'll vape this shit into a vape gas. From liquid to gas. Solid to gas. Solid liquid gas. Over there. You see what I'm saying? Solid. Gas. Gas. Did you see the solid state? Did you see the state of matter transfer? Because temperature dictates states of matter. Did you see from a solid state to a gas state? You saw the dab transform from a solid state into a gaseous state, vapor gas. Yeah, I wish we could all just teleport together to a real live, meeting over there in Amsterdam over there without the mastards everywhere. No fucking mastards around. You're killing me over here, over there, over here, over there. What song do we have to play?
And that's the problem with this place. It's
Me too, over here, over there. Me too, over there.
It's a fucking prison. And that's the problem with this place. Prison.
You know what I'd like to do is surf. I'd love to surf while I can still walk. And I'm not too old to play tennis or some shit. Man, I miss playing sports. Golly. You can still, hell, my grandfather was playing tennis until he was fucking like 80 or some shit. You could always hit it right by him, but he was still playing until he was like 80.
That's a fucking prison.
Actually, it was better than that. You didn't just hit it right by him. At least until he got too old.
Can't say, how can you live in a world like that? That's not freedom, man.
One man rave army. Snowboard? You know, I've never snowboarded. I would love to, but fuck. I'm kind of old now. I'm about to be 51. I would have to build up my legs again, you know, before I did anything stupid like that. I have snow skied, and it was fucking badass. To the point that, man, it's probably better than snowboarding. I don't know. Maybe I don't. But I do like a board better because I don't only... I didn't just surf. I skateboarded all the time growing up. We skateboarded. That's how we got around. Where I lived, we skateboarded. That's how we got around. That's how we got around. We skateboarded everywhere. To the beach, whatever. I live right near the beach. In Florida. Hot as shit, though. Florida, fucking hot, man. Holy fuck. I can't believe I dealt with that heat for so many years. Years over there. So many fucking years over there. It was so fucking humid. I had to change shirts like 5, 6, 7 fucking times, man. When I had my little used car dealership in Orlando, Florida, I would have to fucking change shirts like 4 shirts a day. You would be sweating, trying to sell cars, completely fucking wet. Have to change another shirt. That was crazy. And then you'd come outside, sweat your ass off, then you'd come inside into the air conditioning, freeze your fucking ass off. But yeah, fuck Florida, all the humidity. You'd take a shower and you'd take a week to dry off.
It's a fucking prison.
Fucking prison here now. It's been turned into a prison for your soul.
And that's the problem with this place. Prison.
Prison.
And that's the problem with this place. Fucking prison.
That's not freedom, man. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Venus Cupcake. Get on gas, dependable. I used to buy and sell a shit ton of Honda Accords, Toyota Camrys, Nissan, Maximas, Mitsubishi Diamantes. I would buy and sell 4-door automatics. That's what sell good on gas. Foreign cars. I would never buy Chevy, Ford, fucking ever, or anything like that. I'd buy a lot of Lexus, Acura, Infiniti, again, Lexus is just Toyota and Toyota is just, Honda is just Acura, or Acura is just Honda at a higher, class level. I have a 1995 Honda Odyssey just worn out now. Yeah. I mean, they're going to wear out. Shit, I lived in a Honda Accord station wagon 1996 with 200-something thousand miles on it. And I changed the water pump, everything you can think of. My mechanic helped me get that bitch running, keep it running for me because I was living in it. But it was good on gas, and it just ran and ran and ran. We just kept buying new parts, and the fucking thing just kept running. I just keep putting new parts and just keep running it, thousands of miles. On a little, like a little fucking, it's like, it was a fucking 1.8 liter, man, or something. 1.8, no, 2.2. God damn it, what was it again? Yeah, 2. Whatever it was, it doesn't matter. It's a four banger. I think it was a 2.2 or 5. Wait, no, 2. It was a 2.2. And yeah, the damn thing was good on gas, ran forever. But again, I bought and sold fucking tons of fucking cars. I had a small used car dealership for over 7 years in Orlando, in Florida, not Orlando. I had a couple years in Orlando, but then back into the Brevard County area where I'm from. I also I did it there. Yeah, I got lucky. I have a good mobile mechanic or whatever. I just take it to his house and have it worked on. So, and don't have to wait at some fucking Walmart and or wherever the fuck it is. Not Walmart, but you know, some tire big mechanic store in the lobby. Wait there at the lobby or any of that shit. I used to live down the street from him. I used to fucking go to his house, and if he'd had to do a long job, he'd just had drop me right back off at my house, and then I'd pick me up when the fucker's done 4 hours later and not even have to worry about it. I don't know. Have you seen them erupt? They're just talking shit, man. I don't believe a single word what they're saying. There's no volcanoes. They're just melted buildings. Are they putting something in them? I don't know. They've been caught before, haven't they? Blowing shit up in them or something, trying to make it look like it. Again, there's no volcanoes. You're not on a ball. There's no pressure coming out trying to escape, anything like that from the interior of a ball. It's batshit nonsense. No, I didn't mean to say Walmart for the car thing. I meant to say like those big tire store or mechanic stores or whatever. You know, or wherever. I don't use them. I take it to a friend's house. And he's like you know, he's good. I mean, he put a whole new engine in my fucking truck, so he knows what he's doing. Phoenix Crow. Yep, I only have 5,800 miles on this fucking new crate engine, so it's good to go. We good to go. Hopefully, as long as, and I've always used Lucas in my oil. Every oil change in it so far. The good shit. Again, how is it so hard to understand? Is that these are just melted buildings that are still hot from the event, and somehow it's still it has to release the heat, man. Again, it's real easy, folks. It's so easy. There was an event here, okay? We know it was recent. Why? Because there's still volcanoes going off. Because which are melted buildings. Because we still see what do you call it? The guys there, Old Faithful. all these areas, you know, the parks, it's still hot. It's recent. It's still blowing up. Shit's still releasing heat. The shit, it's just evidence that this shit happened not long ago. That's all that is, man. That's all it is. Man, I don't know any of that. God damn. Again, whatever it was, it blew ash for hundreds of miles and blah, 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 eclipsed the sky. Yeah, again, that's just evidence, man. That's just evidence that this shit's still hot, man. Again, that you're not in a ball. It's not a volcano. You're just seeing buildings still spewing ash and heat, man. Like I said, you're seeing the end of the X Factor event still happening, man. That's all volcanoes are the continuation of the X Factor happening to this fucking day. Boom, wham, wham, gaga, goo, goo. It's real easy. It's so simple. Don't complicate it, people. Don't make something simple. Don't obfuscate, meaning don't make something simple complicated, which is what the weapon they use all the time. They try to make something real easy and simple, like a car, and make it real complicated with all kinds of electrical wires and shit that doesn't work now, unless you know, the right. It's nonsense. Yeah, I know, Steve. Enough of the jokes. Because Roger, you know, he might have to, tighten cock you. He might tighten cock you. Don't get Roger too mad, angry. Yeah, again, follow Occam's Razor. I have many videos on that. Go to my odyssey.com channel, When the Buildings Cried. Check that channel out, and I have videos there. One of them is called Occam's Razor. Okay? What makes the most what's the simplest explanation with the least amount of questions answered and all this shit is, in other words, we know there's buildings. Buildings exist. We don't have to we don't have to believe in buildings. Titans you would have to believe in. Trees, huge trees, stumps with no evidence of any trees anywhere, you would have to believe in. Buildings you don't have to believe in. It's Occam's Razors. What dream? No, enlightened monk, bro. I'm gonna block your dumb ass for saying something fucking so goddamn dumb. You're so fucking, dude. Do you not listen? Have you not listened to a single goddamn word, bro? Have you not watched the documentary where I show you from the bottom all the buildings getting hot? Not the goddamn top, not a laser, none of that do shit. That's for fucking retards. For stupid fucking jack-off retards. The evidence doesn't show that. We've done this year after year after year. I gotta go through this shit again and again. God damn, dude, you're retarded, bro. It's not direct energy weapons, man. We've done this again and again. That's your last warning, dude. Say one more stupid thing and you're blocked. I don't want to hear any dumb shit from you. Some stupid direct energy shit. That is the dumbest shit ever. Again, that was back when I was entertaining maybe they had a nuclear war. That's how far back and ignorant that goes. But the evidence doesn't match that. And that's the problem. I've showed thousands of goddamn buildings damaged from the bottom from some fucking event heating up all of these buildings at the bottom, making them all melt. And again, the idea of and again, like I was saying, is if you're, you know, some people are saying, and again, the volcanoes, like I said, it's just the end of the X factor. The shit's still hot. Heat's still escaping. It was recent. And, oh no, it's the circuit board below still shorting out. I mean, again, we don't know. Yeah, and again, the evidence is completely, the dudes justify shit like the Twin Towers and all that shit. Again, when we saw that building collapse down in midair, it was turning to dust. I'm like watching the metal turn to dust over and over again in the picture. I mean, unless it's CGI, this metal tower at the top turns to dust, and as it's falling down. Damn, man, that was crazy. That was crazy. And here's the deal. There should have been 100 feet tall concrete mountain of concrete rock it's gone, man. Again, think about all the concrete and building that the buildings were. They were gone. There should have been a fucking stack half that tall still. A pile of fucking of fucked up building, right? Again, it was justified. It was just gone. Now that's weird. That's what's weird. And again, fire doesn't obtain any temperatures even close to the melting points of these beams, folks. Nothing. Not even close. That's why you use them, retards. All these buildings are fireproof. There's a building the other day that it burnt, like the entire building burnt. Not a single thing. It did not fall because it can't. So jet fuel cannot melt anything. It just doesn't reach the melting points. That's the whole idea of using steel and brick in your houses for the most part. It's because they take a lot of heat to make, and they're heat resistant now because of it. That's why you use it. And that dust or ash caused people to die of cancer. What was mixed into the structure, I'd like to know. Not convinced. Interesting. Well, whatever. I'm not laughing. I've taken a picture of actual clouds that look like a dragon. So, I mean, I've seen some weird shit too, and I wasn't even tripping. The Empire State Building, by the way, was hit by like a B-52 bomber, 30, whatever, some type of bomber. Yeah, and it bounced right off the building. The building laughed at it. The building's concrete. You take an aluminum can, and I don't care how hard you throw it at a concrete wall. I don't care how hard you throw it. It's just not going to do nothing. These buildings were actually designed to withstand multiple plane hits. Again, you can actually see the pictures right now of the plane that hit the Empire State Building. You can see the 10-foot hole that it put, but it bounced off the side and down the building. It didn't CGI disappear into the building. That's ignorant. It breaks all laws of physics. A plane disappearing into a building and not interacting with the building. There was no physical plane interaction of any plane to the building. The building exploded outward, you jack-offs. You're fucking so dumb, you idiots that think there were planes. Shit's so dumb, it's insane. These people are dumb, man. I mean, they are dumb. They literally they literally take a missile 50 yards away from the Pentagon. They fire it from the ground, and you can see that by the hole, right? And then they tell you that a plane up in the sky did it, can somehow come down and make that type of hole in the Pentagon. I mean, you got to be a retard. You got to be in a religious cult to believe all the bad shit that they feed us all the time, folks. It's bullshit. But then they found passports, conveniently. Like any jack off in the world knows this shit is made up. These fuckers have an agenda. Like, people out there think that rich people don't want to stay rich or something. I don't know what's wrong with these people. They don't understand. There's no such thing as more than two people wanting to get together and commit a crime. There is no. What are prisons for then? Are you so stupid and naive that you don't understand that there's conspiracies left and right? A conspiracy is just two or more people getting together to commit a crime against you or it's anyone. And you're so dumb, you don't believe in that? You don't believe in conspiracies? Then why are there prisons? What's wrong with your mental? What's wrong with your little pea brain? Why are there prisons? How can there be prisons if there's no conspiracies? Do you know how many gang members together get arrested? That's not a conspiracy? And they call it a conspiracy. You call it a conspiracy, but we can't. See, the government, who is, the criminals, it's amazing. They twist everything on you. Yeah, you would never be able to make the maneuver of those planes, folks. It's not even a question. I saw the video of them firing the missile from the ground, hitting the Pentagon. There was a leaked video. You could see it. That's why it's so close to the hole is so close to the ground, because the missile was shot 50 feet away from the ground. You couldn't get any further without the crowd seeing what you were doing, without the real people there. So they couldn't get too far away. Yeah, they gotta pay. I gotta pee. Excuse me. Sorry. Fuck it. I gotta go. Holy crap. My back teeth are floating over here. My back teeth are floating over here. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll be back in a flash with the trash. Yo. Woo. Oh, man. Oh, so. How's everyone? Yeah, I could. That is convenient. Uh-oh. Folks, I can show you airplane after airplane made of aluminum, weak. I can show you plane after plane getting... Okay, just tear them apart. And then they show you a video with an aluminum airplane going through the entire building with its nose intact coming out the other side. You better wake up, people. You better wake the fuck up and stop being stupid. That was literally an impossibility. This is how dumb the retards are that are doing the CGI. These computer dork nerds never been outside. Okay, they think a plane can go through a building. Okay. That's sad. That's shameful. That's shameful, dumb fucker. Yeah, that is interesting, Breezy. No matter how much evidence you show these retards, they somehow think they can land on the projector that's projecting their body into a hologram. This is how dumb they are. Sorry, man, but they are dumb. Evaldus is having a few beers. My brother, enjoy the beer. It's been too long since we had a beer together. We do have one. Yeah, that's true. Maybe. No, I haven't seen any bears lately, man. It's cooling off. I've been thinking, I was looking, and just mostly deer. The deer still come at night. You can see their eyes. They look different than the bear. That bear, that was no. He hasn't come back. He did come back one time, though, actually. But what I would do is I would have a fire more often, and that keeps them away. If you have a fire, they don't smell your food if you're cooking so much. They smell that when you're cooking food and shit. The fuckers, it's been gone for hours, but they still smell it. And one time I left that coffee out. That was a no-go. You can't leave a fresh pot of coffee out like that. I forgot to put it in my thermos. Fucking idiot. And it was plus I wasn't used to being out here in a while, and you get a little lazy and accidentally put some food on the ground. I was real off in the beginning. You can't leave a single. You can't fuck around. You got to be pretty vigilant. You can't leave any food out for these fucking bears. Yeah, I mean, the beautiful thing is if you have a real powerful home inspection light, turn that spotlight or whatever, turn that shit on, man. You can see their eyes, man. They sticks out like a sore thumb, man. They can't. You do a 360 all around you. You can. They can't sneak up on you at night. They can't if you have this light. You see their eyes. Deer, bear, it doesn't matter. You see their eyes. And so when I see it, dude, when you see that little bear come back, you just boom, shoot a few pellets near it, scare the fuck out of it. It'll go away. Oh, man, I need to make some coffee. Professor of Dabology. Speaking of Dabology. Dabology. Professor of Dabology. Oh, nice. Oh, you want to work again? Yeah, I can already tell you that this is getting low in gas. Real low. Bioweapon.
Force injected the bioweapon.
Force injected the bioweapon.
Force injected the bioweapon.
Oh, man. Injected with the poison. Their cocktail. That one doctor, she's like, it's all full of shit.
I really don't understand why nobody respects anybody's freedom here.
It's all full of shit. What they're putting in your arms, it's all shit.
Nobody wants to leave anybody alone.
It's pretty amazing. Check out those videos at davidike.com, man. Video after video of doctors and nurses whistleblowing, talking about it, saying this shit is criminal. They're going to get caught red. They're caught red-handed, man. They're caught. They're guilty. All their protocols murdered so many people. Okay? Using certain protocols by them, having to obey all these assholes at the top. Corporate bullshit. Hang them all, man. Like the movie, Hang 'em All, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Leave everybody
The
alone.
movie, Hang 'em All.
What's wrong with you? What
What?
should you respect people straight up?
Great tune. Bioweapon. Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom.
No cap, Evaldus. Giant shit on their face. Bare minimum, I would piss on their face. Bare minimum, you know what I would do? I would do to them the way, bare minimum, the way MacGruber did Cunt in the movie MacGruber, the way he got him at the end there. I would do him like that. Throw him off the cliff, shoot him on the way down, and then blow him up with a grenade launcher, and then take a piss on him. That's how I would destroy Cunt. That's how I'd destroy that monster cunt. Oh yeah, maybe they're using I don't know, that's far-fetched. Again, they're definitely, you want to hear what they're doing with starting fires. There you go. That starts fires. That's what the lasers are doing. They have lasers on the tips of planes that can start fires, folks. That's what they're doing. That's all they can do. But you're not going to melt buildings like that. You could melt brick like that. Lasers, I've seen a brick, what do you call it? A brick melt by the fucking sun, magnified, just magnified. Just magnified light from the sun. Melt brick, shit. I'm ready to pound some cunts. Let's go pound some cunts. I love that movie, MacGruber, man. Let's go pound some cunts. That monster... I will not... If that monster cunt lays a finger on you... No, I didn't blow up all my men because I'm not a fucking retard. Oh, man. If that monster cunt lays a single finger on you. I like comedy movies like that. That's hilarious. Oh. Yeah. MacGruber. I love it when he's doing the throat rips and he's like, go ahead, MacGruber. Get that turkey. Go ahead, MacGruber. I know you want that turkey. Go ahead. I applied. You know how you get 3 strikes in a row in bowling and it's a turkey? Well, I applied that to throat rips. Well, I applied that to throat rips. Come on, you told me yourself before. Man, that's some funny shit. Freedom. Welcome to the hologram of deception, folks. That sounds familiar. Strange Wilderness. I'm gonna have to watch that. It sounds familiar. I'll have to check that out. Okay. Yep. The game has changed, but the players are the same. Man, that's fucking funny. Face rips. Let me get that turkey. I applied it to face rips. Let me get that turkey. That third face rip. Throat rip. Face rip. Get a turkey. Yep. I guess a while ago, my dad owned a bowling alley. He bowled a 300. Before I was born, though. Oh boy, who are these fucking retards that come along and they're fucking so stupid? I only like Batman versus Superman type movies, but let me get that turkey. Sounds so funny. Yeah, watch the movie MacGruber. But I like Avenger movies also, but I did see your Batman versus Superman movie. That was cool. You don't want to fuck with Superman on a bad day when he's in a bad mood there, I guess. And then they got that Aquaman aspect or something. What else? They put them all together there. An upper decker. Oh, here's for the upper decker. An upper decker is when you remove the top and go in there instead of the bowl. So when they flush. All right. That's disgusting. Upper decker time. Yeah, Super Troopers was funny too. The second one or whichever one where yeah, that was funny. But I hate cops and government. They all gotta die. It is what it is. They can't exist here. Not in a free world. No. You can't have retards running around claiming monopolies on power in a free world. Making you complete prisoner retards. Completely. Wow. Just amazing how they turned this place into a prison, huh? Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Norm Macdonald was playing in the club that we ain't in. But yeah, didn't think he'd go so fast anyway. So young seems weird, but whatever, man. Again, man, it's like this ride is a lot shorter than most people think. It's like, yeah. Yep. Hollywood. It's called Hollywood because they're trying to fucking use magic to hypnotize the masses under a spell. And it's worked, okay? I don't know how these fuckers are this dumb here to be fleeced over and over again. It's like, it really is like Charlie Brown thinking that Lucy's not going to fucking move the football away this time. It's just bizarre. It's like that. It's bizarre. What the fuck do you think she's not going to... What is she saying again and again to convince you she's not going to pull the football away? What is it, man? Because damn, I want to know. Because the government keeps fucking these retards over and over and over and over again. Like Lucy pulling away the football. And they're Charlie Brown, of course. Dumbed down public retards. The public is absolutely Lucy. I mean, excuse me, Charlie Brown retard thinking that Lucy's not going to pull away the football. That's bizarre. I think it's weird that people trust the guy that just said they want to depopulate them. And by the way, let me explain something right now. When I was watching these videos off of davidike.com of these whistleblower doctors under their breaths talking to each other, one of them actually said this. Okay? She said, I think they're trying to kill people. I think they want these people dead. She actually said it, man. She actually said, I think they're trying to kill people. I think they want to kill people. I think they want people dead. I couldn't believe she fucking said that, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing that she said that. That's huge good news, man, for her that she recognized that. For us. Because that's exactly what they want. They just want to kill as many motherfuckers as they can. That's why the government and the news and the fascism, they're all working together, conspiring, colluding together. It's called fascism. They're all colluding, working together to get you tricked and to get as many retards maimed and dosed up with this death cocktail as they can before they get exposed. It's called democide. Research it. Look it up. Democide. Right, Robin? Yeah, what's up, Lacey? Yeah, it's hard to believe these people, huh? Yeah, the D&D druids used spells using words of Hollywood magic, all this shit, folks. They're under a spell, hypnotized. They have to be. Nobody's this dumb. Come on, all right? Everybody would have at least some level of self-preservation, okay? They wouldn't kill themselves like this. Come on, you would have some type of level of self-preservation here, of survival, of looking out for yourself and being aware that you're being tricked here, man, and they're not getting it, man, and they're not seeing it, which means they have to be under a spell. There's nobody's this. They're not dumb. They can play chess. They destroy me in chess all the time. These fucking chess nerds, dorks. All they do is play chess. I can't do that. I will not do that. That's crazy. I like to do other shit too, like go outside, nerd. Fucking nerds. Again, here we go. Bill Gates did say if we do a good job, we can reduce the population a lot more with these you-know-whats. I mean, and then you're supposed to turn around and trust this guy? I don't know. I think it's weird that you turn around and trust this guy when he just said he wants you dead. I think it's weird. Thanks, Dana. Man, how is that fucking retard the biggest landowner in the U.S.? They just come up with this shit. It's crazy, man. It's everything is such a psychological operation that you can barely stand it, you know. I mean, the shit that comes out of their mouth, it's constant diarrhea shit. I'm not kidding. Yeah, and by the way, if you're unfortunate enough, and then again, then check this out, right? Are you ready for this? Are you ready to hear this story? Because let me tell you something. Wait till you hear this. Project Veritas is interviewing this nurse, right? And the next thing you know, she's crying. And, well, she had a colleague that, for religious purposes, refused the you-know-what. And, but either way, she still got coerced into it. And bam, deader than a doornail now. Wow. And like I said, man, one of the doctors, she's like, they're trying to kill people. They're trying to kill people. As many as they can. The news, working together with the government and the corporations and the news, which are corporations. They're all working together to kill as many and maim as many motherfuckers as they can with this cocktail of death. It's cray-cray. It's crazy that people are so dumb and naive that they can't do tiniest research and realize that, you know what they would realize if they just did the tiniest research, that in 2009, these criminals were too big to nail, and now you're supposed to be mandated their products. That's called bribery. The only way that can happen is an insane amount of bribery. And guess what? They've been convicted of bribery. Guess what else they've been convicted of? Suppressing adverse trial results so they can maim as many motherfuckers as they can. Guess what else? Illegal marketing practices. Guess what else? It goes on and on with the smallest amount of time. With just one sentence, all you got to do is Google, which I hate Google, CIA. Google Pfizer criminal record, and you would realize that they were too big to nail. Why would you be mandated their product all of a sudden unless they were bribed? A change of heart, a change of tune, money changed, made them, the news, have a change of heart. Because before CNN told them, oh man, these are criminal motherfuckers. Now they're telling you, oh, mandate their product. I mean, it's like the insurance thing where you're forced to buy car insurance from the corporations. It's all a scam, rigged scam, man. It's bullshit. All these fuckers got to die with extreme prejudice. Everybody in government, every alphabet gang, all these fucking corporations, CEOs, fucking kill them all, man. Get them all. Like the Metallica song, kill them all, man. Fucking kill them all. They all got to die. Yeah, if you want to be free these days, guess what you got to do now? Do you understand what you have to submit to now to be free? Do you understand what you have to submit to? Experimental laboratory rat cocktails from the biggest criminals of all times. You have to booster up every 3 months. This cocktail that's experimental with no data. Zero data. And they have no liability. And no data or liability. Ha ha. How can you stand behind something and you call it safe if you're not even liable for when it injures you? How? It's bizarre, man. Folks, the smallest amount of research you would know that these same motherfuckers that the criminal news is pushing today, you would know that these fuckers were too big to nail in 2009. And now they want you to be forced against your free will to put an experimental investigative product in your body with no data and what it'll do at all. And then they're not liable at all for it. And yet, and the topper, the icing on the cake of all of it, they're not liable for any of it. You have to pay government taxes, bare minimum. Wow. Can you say bribed much? Can you say bribed much? Like the Metallica song, kill them all! They gotta die, man. Fucking Metallica. Kill them all, man. Kill them all. No remorse. No repent. We don't care what it meant. Another day. Another death. Another sorrow. Another breath. No remorse. No repent. We don't care what it meant. That's all we listened to, man, besides Led Zeppelin in high school. And Black Sabbath. And Ozzy. But yeah, it's cray-cray. What's up, Corey? Bob Scat Lacey. Again, how do you know? You want to know a secret? How is it that you could force an experimental investigative product where the people making the product are not liable? How is that possible? It's called bribery. It's called fucking bribery. It's like they got all these motherfuckers videos with raping kids, whatever, you name it, they got them. That's how. Bribery. Everybody in the government, they're all a bunch of fucking scumbag pedophiles. And they got them by the balls. Like George Carlin says. They got you by the balls. And so they're easy to bribe. That's how. That's how a criminal that's too big to nail. How can you be too big to nail? Man, that's some fucked up shit. and then too big to fail. The banks. I mean, come on, man. What? It's like Lucy and Charlie Brown with the football, man. What is it with you retards, man, in the public? How are you this dumb? Even under a spell, you can't be this dumb. You can't. You can't. You've never seen one person die. Not a single fucking person. From this fake shit. Well, let me tell you, go to David Icke and watch all these videos of these doctors talking. Listen to the doctors. Listen to the nurses. Listen to reality. Listen to what you're not allowed to watch ever on the mainstream. You'll never see this on the mainstream what you're going to see when you go and watch these videos. On the davidicke.com, when his fucking website pulls up, you see green and yellow, right? Go to the yellow. The green is just articles, okay? You want to go to the yellow and watch the videos, okay? Watch the videos of the nurses and the doctors and listen to them. Listen to these fuckers talk. It'll blow your fucking mind. And listen to Project Veritas interview of that nurse. It'll blow your fucking mind. That one too. You got to check this shit out, folks. Really? Check this out. Gonna solidify the lockstep calling, the self-calling, self-Thanosing retards. They got you by the boo-boo. Ooh. That got me by the boo-boo. Kinda got you by the boo-boo, don't it? Yeah. We are in the twilight zonage. Q-tip. Dope. Problem is, it ain't growing back. No, it's just been a day or so. It actually is. It's amazing I got any left in the front at all. It's weird. Because I ain't got no teeth left. In the back. There's still some in the front left, but those seem like I don't know how long that's going to last. Over here. Over there. Trying to get my fucking vessel to go into default mode. To default back to its optimal level. I'm kidding. Oh, look at that. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. You are entering a world where everything is inverted and upside down. The weakest are the rulers, and the strongest are the weakest, and everything is upside down. And the exact opposite of what it should be. Welcome to the batshit retard Earth Realm Zone. The damaged, broken hologram. Welcome to the damaged, fucked up, burnt and melted to ashes hologram. All the buildings, all the components on the circuit board, not only are they completely melted to shit or dog shit, they're completely flooded with waters everywhere. There's water all over the place. You literally have to take a fucking vessel and go from water to water for top of building to other tops of buildings. There's so much water that you have to take a vessel to go and visit other tops of melted buildings. That's how much water there is here now. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Phoenix Eye Crew. The Phoenix Eye Crew. It's unfortunate. So at this point, everything is so fucked up and damaged here, over here, over there. It's all over. And you have to take a boat, a vessel, to get to the other tops of the buildings that remained above the floodwater. There's no continents or islands. You're just going from the top of one melted building to the other, retards. There's no continents or land, you geology tards. Dumber than dog shit off the ground. You find red bricks everywhere, and you still find a way to fucking to call it natural. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Yeah, and the whole water scarcity scam is insane. You just grab it right out of the moisture. It's called the water cycle. If the weather is good enough in a certain zone of the sun's or electromagnetic circuit, it's a circuit. It goes back and forth like a pendulum, like a vibration, like a clock ticking back and forth. That's the sun. It just ticks, tock, tick, tock. It's a machine, back and forth, nonstop, never changes, ever. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Positive, negative, north, south, masculine, feminine, up, down, left, right, in, out, soft, hard, smooth, rough, up. Yeah, you name it. Generated by the generator. The wheel in the sky never stops turning. Yeah, man. Check out the make sure you get some pictures over there in the Czech Republic if you can. It's great. Try to get some pictures of the melted building. Try to find red bricks. Get pictures. Get video or pictures. We'll put it on as evidence, and I'll commentate on it and shit. If anybody wants to send any evidence to me, send it to my email address, whenthebuildingscried@yahoo.com. When did the buildings cry or melt? When was the great meltification? When did this place have the great meltdown where the entire realm melted down and then was flooded with all this water? And now we got to take vessels to go from tops of melted buildings to other tops of melted buildings. It's ridiculous now. Place has been completely destroyed by a major catastrophic, event. And so in here, it looks like all the buildings have been melted down like components on a circuit board. Given way too much electrical energy, and it couldn't handle all of the electrical energy. And so it melted all these buildings at the bottom to the point they melted and turned from a solid into a liquid and began to flood themselves and other buildings. And to the point, and when the electrical energy ceased, it instantaneously cooled back off, solidified. Things that were liquid cooled off into sand, ash, dust, very ashy, dusty here. We are the phoenixes that will rise out of this from the ashes of the, we have to be. This place has been cooked to ash. The old world, highly advanced civilization that looks like it was here for thousands of years. Very, very, very organized, very complete, very uniform. The same buildings all over the world, same, again and again. columns, towers, domes, same buildings, identical to the T. Even some towns have the same streets. All the streets in the cities and towns are identical to the T in some places, as if they're just setting up circuit boards and shit. The old world, I mean. It was an amazing electric city here. There were so many lights on these buildings because it didn't matter. It's free energy. It's just the hologram is energy, makes energy. So it's really cool. When you look at what they used to have here, it was incredible. It was mind-boggling. It was like an eye candy orgasm, nonstop eye candy orgasm. It was so beautiful everywhere, organized, very, very, very manicured, very decorative. Everything decorated. Not one thing is not decorated. They're into it, man. They're into it, man. I mean, they're fucking into that shit. I mean, it looks like their lifespans were a long time. Like they didn't die for like a long time, man. I mean, that's how it looks. It looks like they had all the time in the world, man, to do some of the decoration shit they do, like over the top, you know? It's really cool. I mean, the old world was fucking incredible, mind-boggling, just to see parts of it. The pockets of survival are amazing. Did you see the interiors with the eye candy over there and the documentary over there? Go watch it. The link is below. It was great in the old world. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous, at least envious. But I was there. We all were, because we're all part of the one spirit that is animating these animals. And again, it looks like in the old world, the vessels, there was no, I mean, there was like a fair game, man. You had mixed all kinds of what you would call animals mixed with humanoid bodies, man. All kinds of different shit going on. You were just a spirit and you wanted to come into any vessel, it didn't matter. But the games has changed with all this destruction. I mean, it's been destroyed now. It's like the Romulans attacked the holodeck and destroyed part of it, and it's still trying to operate. And it is actually still operating to some extent, but not, 100%, obviously. And I don't, yeah, you get a lot of resistance. Folks, you're in a realm, and the entire realm is the ground you're on is absolutely flat. The entire realm is flatter than piss on a platter. It's called the dielectric plane of inertia. It's a plane. Every water, every cup, everything you have coffee in your cup, water, coffee, anything that is viscous enough to flow, it will level out to the plane. That is a law, a natural law. That's law, not man-made law. That's a natural law of the hologram. All fluids flatten out and level to the plane. If it's heavier than air, it will fall flat. Watch the fluid, water, move it move it in a cup, move it in a jar. It levels out. That's how you use water in levels. Fuck no. Dude, in the old world, you have company engravement on bricks. They were made by company, these bricks. So I don't know where you're going to get mushrooms out of this shit. Again, it looks like they had a different technique for how plants fed back in the old world. I mean, it looks clearly. They might have just rooted right on buildings, and for all we know, it looks like. I don't even know. I don't really care, but they did have a variety of plants and trees, it looks like. They're cutting trees, using wood from trees when they built their houses. So I don't know. I mean, when you look at all the trees on all this building ash, just fucking gnarly. Every 10 feet, you're going to hit a tree. That's crazy. That's just crazy. All on the building ash. But when you look at how they operate, the decorative, the detail, how they manicure every little tiny fucking thing, you can rest assured that it was landscaped and manicured, and it looked gorgeous. The way they had the plants and trees and organized everything back in the day, I would imagine. You know, you can imagine they already had mushrooms, and probably, who knows, they probably tripped and intermingled with the other frequencies of the realms next door to these in the hologram, you know? Who knows? But either way, this shit's fucked up now. We're getting like the way that what they're going for now, the way everything's set up is like miserable suffering. They want everybody suffering in a fucking hologram, you know? It's people starving in a hologram. Basically a video game, a ride, an experience for the soul or spirit, right? And basically now it's been turned into a fucking, oh man, everybody's starving, suffering, a system where only a fucking elite few rich assholes get everything while everybody else suffers. It's bizarre what they're going for, and they feed off of it, and they love people dying and suffering. It's sick here. It's sick. It's sick. And now the world, all the sheeple, it's like they're a bunch of psychopathic guinea pigs. We're in this, and it's like we're in a torture chamber now. But the public is just a bunch of psychopathic lab rats. But they're all a bunch of psychopaths now. They've been turned into psychopaths by the culture. Watching movies, desensitized, New York City. Oh, you're so tough. They all die. They just walk by the dead bodies. Oh, they're so cool. Shut up. Shut up. Breezy, are you basically retarded? It makes me think they had automated tools. Are you kidding? They were highly advanced. Of course they had automated tools. What are you, retarded? Dude, have you not looked at any of the my documentary where you see from the old world the shit that's left over that they're like, wow, look at this shit. You don't see any electric cars anymore, do you? They put that shit out. And it wasn't manicured like that, dude. Man, it wasn't manicured like that. But then again, I wasn't there, so I don't know. That's not how I'm talking about it. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible how it's like they had really long lifespans, man. They had all this time to just make sure everything they did, they had pride in. It had to be really decked out and decorated. Everything they touched, man, had some crazy artistic shit. It had to. They were obsessed with it. It's wild. It's kind of cool. Well, you can imagine the map back then, what it looked like. It looked imaginally from above. You know, it looked like eye candy. It looked like an amusement park where the trains circled the entire realm. All the buildings were connected. You could walk all the buildings, the roof, the top of them, and never touch the ground. And it was highly eye candy manicured. Probably looked like a circuit board on some of the building areas. And it was towers to the domes, arches. I mean, it was beautiful. It was very, very like just not one thing out of place. Now look at it, Now look at it. Completely destroyed. That's right, Breezy. That's exactly right. The question is, did they share it? Yeah, again, they used a lot of steam power. It looked like it's fantastic. They use that a lot. It's clean energy, man. It's guess what the byproduct of it is? Water. When it condenses, steam is gas, water. It's water in a gas form state, a gaseous state and form. So they use the natural law, the power of pressure that the steam would create, the water gas pressure that it would create, and use that and steam to force these pistons or whatever, cylinders maybe, or whatever the fuck. And you get a lot of bang for your buck. You just burn a little bit of wood to boil the water to create the steam, to create the pressure. That they had boilers. That's why they had big boilers. And so anyway, the point is thanks, Robin. And so like that's clean energy because the byproduct is literally water, rain, condensed water, liquid. And so and you get rid of any rotten wood if you have trees. It looks like they had trees, so why not? They would get rid of any wood rotten and keep the place nice and clean. Trees are going to branch off and have they want to manicure it and get rid of it and turn it back into a gas state for the hologram. From a solid, dead trees, use them for steam. That's could be why they use steam a lot, maybe. But you'll see it a lot in a steam-powered motorbike. Skull and Bones talks about. It had like 2 Tran wheels on the pack. Can only imagine the power. I know. Check out the power that these steam engines used to have, right? Think of how much weight the cars could pull. How many cars they pull behind one fucking engine, right? Where they're putting wood in it. Little pieces of wood, right? To heat the boilers, boil the water, create the steam to push the fucking wheels forward. Force the wheels forward with pressure, air pressure, steam pressure, vapor gas pressure. And meanwhile, you're cleaning up all the dead tree debris, branches that fall off, anything dead, you burn it. Steam, free energy. Everything is geared to burn, like statin engines and shit. Burn from heat and wood. Steam engines. All kinds of this technology we see from the old world left over, especially in the more simpler areas away from the more congested city areas or circuit board areas of the bigger buildings. They had a variety of setups, I'm sure. It looks like they had more city areas and rural areas, less concentrated buildings, if you ask me. But then again, the Earth looks like a melted circuit board. Yeah, we weren't there. We don't know that for sure. But yeah, everything was set up on a grid initially, and it's all free energy. I mean, it's all because it's from the grid. It's from the hologram, the generator that generates it. Yeah, it's absolutely batshit crazy that all these people have been killed. They come out with free energy, and nobody gets it, man. They're so fucking dumb here. I don't understand it, man. You literally have a guy that comes out with a car that runs on water, and they fucking Pentagon visits him, and he literally dies right after the fact. His brother comes out and said, "Yo, they poisoned my brother," and nobody thinks nothing of it, man. That they just killed this guy that got greedy, kept all the patents, and didn't share any of the technology because he's a fucking asshole retard. And he should have gave it to everybody free to get it out so fast that they can't stop it. And then everybody would be driving a water car right now. Everybody would be fueling a hydrogen fuel cell generator at their house right now. Free energy. All you have to do is have water. And, what do you call it? It would use about 20 gallons of water to go from the East Coast to the West Coast. You would only need 20 gallons of water in his doom buggy, water buggy that ran on water. And you could use any kind of water. You could take a piss and it would run off your piss water. Yeah. You could use snow. You could use salt water. Anything with water. And so, like, they probably literally took a pillow and suffocated Tesla to death in a hotel room to shut him down. Enough is enough. But they shut him down because they used financial. They did it financially. All his financing was withdrawn by what's his name? That fucking prick. The rich asshole. Anyway, so because he knew that he was discovering all this shit from the old world, and I think it looks like they were using him to get all this shit out with these patents. I don't know how. It just looks, I don't know. Who knows? I don't care. But it's fishy. But either way, he realized that, hey, this shit's free and unlimited, man. They were using old world. I know he realized that the old world was using unlimited free energy. That's why he came out and said that shit. He knows the old world had unlimited free energy. That's how he had all these fucking patents. He didn't discover the shit. He rediscovered what the old world already had. Think about it. How could you come up with so many patents unless you were looking at everything from the old world and you were reverse engineering all of it? Right? How could you have that many patents so fast? Unless you were reverse engineering the technology from the old world. Yeah, I used to do. Yeah. Who knows? Yeah, I could do something with my smarts, but I'm not going to go do anything with these corporations, assholes. And everything else is to wipe out the small business family, middlemen class. So you can't participate in your own world. You got to have your own land or own people with your own food and stay away from these crazy motherfuckers with the masks. Anyway, I'm going to fucking call it a day. Come back tomorrow at noon for a lecture. And, check out Spartan Red at 3:30 at the Chill Out Zone. Shout out to Derek. Evaldus is going to be on the show tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And if UAP was really here, maybe one day he'll come on the show. UAP, John Levi, all you guys are welcome to come on the show anytime. I know I sometimes talk shit about John Levi, but I like him. I like John. And I definitely like UAP. I've already done an interview with him years ago. We can do another one. I would like to come on your show or you come on mine. It's up to you. You can come hang out on my shit. Nobody will be watching or nothing, man. You can just chill. But it's up to you. I've been on yours and you had a lot of people. But yeah, come on mine if you want because we'll be chilling. And we'll hang out. And then that way we'll just keep it on the down low. You know what I mean? If you want. But come back tomorrow. I'll be chilling with Evaldus. He hasn't been on the show in a fucking long time. And it'll be great to have him. And I think he kept his mustache for us. his Zorro mustache for one more day. Hopefully, then he's going to shave it off. We'll see. He might have already shaved it, knowing him. He might not be able to handle it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know. Zorro. That's our boy. Zorro, the prince. As Derek calls him, the prince. The prince. So he'll be here. The prince will be on the show tomorrow. Evaldis. Everybody, please like, share, and subscribe. Much love. I love you all. Phoenix Eye Crew. Phoenix Eye Crew for life.